doing? Happy Monday. Crystal. Try to remember to see it in the YouTube titles. That way, if someone wants to run it, they can run it before watching. The title, if you want to run it before watching. I think I'm good. Agrees. What's going on? I saw you playing cross keys earlier. Crazy. Cross keys is awful. Don't do that. How are you doing? Yeah, let's do it. Oh, hell yeah. How have you been? Another minute and a half of the versus 10 for other people that are in turbo users. And we'll start this up. Had a pretty good weekend. I saw the movie The Odyssey. Very good. The reviews haven't been raving enough, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. I was very, very happy to watch it. Watched it in what was called 4 dimension. We didn't go for 3D, we went for 4D, where the seats shake and there are the chair itself, like there's like a huge action fight. There's a sword swing that swings by, like shoots little air at you. Like you feel very immersive. It was an experience. This is about. We'll get this going. 3, 2, 1. Go! Jeff with the sub, yo. What's going on? How you doing? Thank you very much for the prime. Okay, sorry. Hi, Micah. Thank you very much. I didn't even get the symbol. I will scream for now. No, I will. How about now? That should be a lot better. Let me know. Didn't get it. It's unfortunate. Okay, cool. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you again for the subscription as well. Hope everyone's having a good Monday. I apparently wanted a bush, so I get a bush. I picked it up. It is mine. Enjoy them Kaisuki as well as Vanji Bro emotes. Actually, I was just talking to Kai the other day. She has been working on a new layout for me, and I'm very excited for that to occur. So I look forward to a much cleaner layout than what we're looking at the moment. Bombs are nice. I'm gonna make a list. I want to take streaming a little bit more seriously than now that the mentor tournament is done. And I want to like make a list of what I need to do to be a better streamer, and I'm gonna try to abide by it. That may be requiring to, you know, do more clips and stuff. I could use that magic. I don't know. I'm gonna start with making a list and trying to abide. You can't remember the fix. Uh-oh. You can hear me, but it's freezing. Yeah, try to refresh. Maybe close the tab and reopen it is another option. It is weird. Oh, he got me. All right. He got me with one hit. Oh, we dodged the magic because we knew we were going to get half magic. Big brain right there. It's on your phone. Maybe close the app and reopen it. The old turn it off, turn it on is probably pretty good. So, yeah, I would just close the app completely and come back. That's really annoying, though. The mobile app is it's just not as good, unfortunately. Yeah, I do. Oh, did you? You made it with AI? That's pretty cool. I'm doing good. I am. I just started the Odyssey yesterday, which was very good. Got a Casboots tournament to practice for that's going to start next week. I don't know if you're interested in joining it. I know Jeff and I are in it. So I would highly encourage, if you're interested, to consider doing the placement seed. You have until Sunday to do it. Yeah, I'm in there. Yeah. It just feels like the right time to kind of get back into some rando competitive stuff. Oh, were you? You were one of the first people? Nice. Okay, cool. I know a lot of people. I think there's at least like 10 friends that I could think of that are in it. So I am very excited for it. There probably will be some... Ooh, got hit. Got hit by the snake. That are going to be in the same groups. It's just going to add up. A lot of homies entering that. Going great. It is cross keys after all. That's going to hit me. Ooh, unfortunate rat. Let's see if I can not get hit by this rat. Oh my god. I'm getting outplayed, guys. I am getting outplayed. Might as well reset at this point. Very unfortunate rats right now. There's my map. It can't be. Not in the same sentence. Ooh, that was crispy. What were we looking at? A 508? I gotta say, for that being a 507 is pretty good for getting hit by the rats a couple times. And I did miss one of the ball and chain hits too, so that was like a half a second. Alright, so we got a Hera pendant and a bunch of crystals. Ooh, I got it. That's actually what I want. I want that first bush line. We're making up some time, guys. The runner is named after someone because of this. Agreed. I'm good. I actually do not care about money or bombs right now, so we're just gonna go. I don't need no tree. I got exactly what I want. 100 and... plenty of bombs. We're not getting that sword. I'll tell you that right now. Hey, Retro. How you doing, buddy? How's the gaming going? Rip sword. Unless it is an Agaseed. Then I probably will get it. Gonna be my go mode? Maybe. Going on IG. I accept this. Ho mode? That's me. Huge ho mode. Nothing better than ho mode in my opinion. Testing a new route. What are we doing? 4-person co-op or 2-person? Yes? Okay. Nice. Well, what makes it different? What are you changing up? 4-person co-op is crazy. So he plays NMG with 3 other people and it's shared inventory. So they all split up the work. 10 arrows. Okay. Battle Royale, yes. It's a bunch of fighting. Accurate. Yo, why don't I have any items? All I have is a half magic and a lamp. We're getting to our Master Sword, guys. We're just a cape away. Dark Road has so many possibilities. I guess so. That's pretty cool. That's got to be like the most reasonable, quick thing to do, other than like trying to do some sweaty spin speed. Jets of Time is happening? Is Aku playing? Oh, baby. The Tempered Sword is live, guys. The Tempered Sword is live. All right, I got all the monies I ever needed, so I am 99% of the time heading over to Zora. I got pretty much all the money I need. 99% of the time, I'm just knocking out South Shore to Zora. Unless something really goofy happens that pushes me away. Get to showcase your blind fight, refight, rescript. That's interesting. A lot more recently. We're trying to get back into things, Grease. Oh my god. Literally all the money. This reminds me of that other seed where there's just so many 300s. Way too much money. You gotta go? Alright, Retro. I'll appreciate you popping in and saying hi. I'll catch you later. Good luck with the routing. I don't need those arrows. Excellent. Yeah. So, South Shore. We don't have a bow, so we're gonna do South Shore. And we got the money. That's actually more important, in my opinion, is that we have the Zora money, so... let's do that. Also, our Tempered Sword is in Logic. That is on Lumberjack. That guard surprised me. I'll say that I kind of have been slowing down because of the Mentor tournament. So I really haven't been streaming. I keep saying I'm going to play Z2 and then I don't. So we're doing this. That's the short answer. But we're back to Rando. And maybe I'll try to throw in some Z2 things to mix it up. So I do want to get back on that horse to improve my speed run. So what I did this year, Grease, was I actually told everyone that I wasn't going to do more than one race with everyone. So I have 13 unique racers. Actually, that's a lie. Someone I did do a couple of times just because I told them I wouldn't do a practice with them. But that was the main thing I wanted to do, was be unique. So I did that. This guy in my way? Oh my god, I'm a genius. Yeah. Well, I also just kind of felt bad that there were so many people that had asked last time and I wasn't able to. So that's when I was like, I'm just going to kind of say no to people for repeats. Which I think worked out also. Aku's... oh, he's commentating? Gotcha. You did get your sword. Grease was the Master Sword champion. This is true. So yeah, we're definitely doing Night Strike Cave since we have the money for Zora, and we're just gonna knock all that out now. We don't have a Moon Pearl, so we are going to skip Man Under Bridge. Grab some wall. Okay, let's go see what's on Lake Hylia, and then we will go visit Zora stuff. Just 20 bucks. There was a Zora on that whirlpool. Do I have anything in here? I actually think I have an empty bottle. Sick ice rod. Excellent B. The B is for Iron Gamer. Excellent bombs. Excellent 20. I'm rich. All right, we got 1 check in Kakariko. We got 2 checks on the mountain. We got 1 check of Agina, and we got 5 to 6 checks to our east. We technically have what? 7 checks a pod, but I don't feel like doing that yet. We are 2 items away from Dark World, but I think it'd be silly to not at least do this. But you could rush the pod right now if you really wanted to, or you could just bomb. Yo, Grid, what's going on? How you doing? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Later, Eastern. I'm not even thinking about Eastern. What the heck? See you later. What the hell am I gonna do in Eastern when I got all that juicy mountain to do? Adios. I will last locate my first bow in Eastern today. Hope you guys are having a good Monday if I haven't suggested it to you guys yet. Moonburrow go mode? Maybe. Get over here, old man. You're coming with me. If I do the Hera stuff, maybe I get Titan's Mitts and Moon Pearl, and that makes my east side a little bit better. Huh, I don't know. I'm deciding if I want to go to Hera first or not. I think I am. Oh, baby. Easy game. Easy boulders. What do we got up there? Oh! That's good. I accept this hammer. Oh my god, mouse. Fire. No, not the Pendant Swamp. You know I hate the Pendant Swamp. And the Green Pendant Thieves Town? Oh boy. We got some good ones today. So what does that say for us? Not much. I don't have a book. Where am I going? It don't say much, honestly. I think we just are going to end up getting all the items, so... There's no skipping of Ice Rod for Turtle Rock. There's no skipping of Hookshot or Mirror since we have those already. No skipping of Flucus Myers Crystal. Do that later. Don't do it! That was terrifying. Skip the hammer? Yeah, that would be sick, right? Alright, so since we have a mirror, if there's something in the basement, I'm not doing it. Oh, Red King's nice. What the frick? Wow, I still get burned. I'm letting you know right now, I'm not doing the basement. If I didn't have mirror, I would do the basement. Just to put that out there. That helps for you guys. Yo, Vinny with the huge streak of 5. Thank you very much. How you doing? Happy Monday. I'm gonna get hit. Oh god, that was terrifying. Okay. You gonna dance now? Okay. Alright, we have 1 item. Is it in the basement? No. See ya. We don't want to be ya. I'll take my pendant and leave. Oh, Jeff throwing some shade. I like it. Yeah, that hammer, I know, it's definitely not always needed for seeds, right? Kappa. Alright, let's go check what Floating Island is so I don't have to do some silly bomb jump. Armor. Interesting. Yo, where my Moon Pearl at? Oh, I stopped too early. Sounds like you gotta step up your game, Vinny. Sounds like you gotta step up your game. We got a moon pearl over here. We got a mirror, so we're going through the middle, which is technically the bottom of Paradox Cave. So we go this way because we have mirror. Alrighty. Now we're gonna go back to Eastern for the moon pearl, right? Is that how that works? Okay, we'll go back to Sick Kid. We'll show him both bottles, I promise. Got anything good over here? Nope. See you later. I don't like this. 1, 1, and 3, huh? All right, let's go this way. I think we're gonna leave actually Eastern to last, just in case I can snipe a bow. I don't think it really matters. It's actually really funny. Oh, this is not how you get the Sick Kid. This is how you get the Sick Kid. Am I doing a Gina first? Yeah, I'm doing a Gina first. I'm okay with this. This is gonna feel costly, but I'm okay with this. Piece of heart. What? You can bonk there? That's a thing? I don't think I've ever done that before. That you can hit the right side of that. That's crazy. It could be an Agassiz. We can have a moon pearl. Or oh no, I have to go back to the Kakariko. We're doing that after Eastern. That's so funny. The bat, the dreaded bat is now officially the powder. Yeah, I wonder if I just didn't get like a pixel acceleration off the angle. It's really weird. Sorry, I'm too stubborn. I refuse to go all the way back to Kakariko. Maybe. So that's it. Like, depending on when you start hitting the angle of the can sometimes accelerate you an extra pixel or two. So I must have done something funny. I'd have to watch it back to see exactly what I did. Something was weird about it. Compass. Moon Pearl definitely could still be on Agile Edge or Pyramid, I suppose. So we're down to here, Bat, and Pyramid Ledge. And it's not here. Thought I could get it. Yeah, I'd have to watch it back to see what happened. It was definitely weird. Excellent bonk. We're improving our bonk counts. Perfect. How am I dealing with this? I'm pulling out the ice rod? Holy crap. Are you guys ready for an ice rod strat? Because I'm not ready. I don't think I've ever done that before. Moon Pearl? Excellent. A third bottle to bring to the sick kid. We are stocking up on the bees. I have this, right? I have to have it, right? There it is. I say knocking this out now, and then just saving and quitting is better than me just leaving immediately. Just to at least clear this off. All right, so here's our question: are we gonna start at Skull Woods, Thieves Town for a pendant, green pendant Thieves Town, or are we gonna start at Hype Cave and work our way up? I have completed the Zora area stuff, so I do like the hype to catfish play at the moment. Okay, see you later. I'll be back. Well, I definitely started Hype Cave. I haven't decided what I want to do. I can evaluate when I finish this. We do get 3 checks to the left, to be fair, because of K45, since we have the mirror versus doing my coin chaser catfish rush. Don't have any crystal dungeons to do. Let's see if Hype Cave can change my mind. Also is nice is if I go left, I can then mirror, do bat, and then go into that whole area. Damn. Am I going left or right, guys? Red Bomb definitely could still be a thing. I still obviously need items for that. Yeah, let's play this standard right now. I think I convinced myself with the whole combining this with bat is a good play. So we're going to do this. Oh, so I went the wrong way. I just realized that. I was supposed to go bottom for that. But I talked myself into this. We're just going to pretty much do all of Thieves Town. I got nothing better to do at the moment. Don't do that. You really don't want to just do the front of Skullwood, so I think we're just, if we really get nothing, we're just going to do all of Thieves Town. Excellent. Should have went to Catfish. I was right. Nah, I'm just kidding. Gave me the option to share in 5 months again. Oh, really? Sometimes it'll give you the option to just like jump to the next one you're up to. So what this will do is if somehow Village of Outcasts and Thieves Town is not the answer, I can then just go north and then do Skull Woods and Graveyard Ledge, King's Tomb. This may be an early Graveyard Ledge and King's Tomb situation. Well, we're gonna hit the guard. Oh, there's no guard. I'm just kidding. I didn't beat Aga 1. Just kidding. I don't think there's anything that can make this an Agaseed at this point, other than me wanting to get that sword, which is not gonna happen. So that's pretty good. We take those. But that is the advantage, I have to admit, about doing Dig Game and Stumpy, is that once you do Village of Outcasts and Thieves Town, you have no choice but to go up. If I had done the Catfish play, then I kind of have a choice of where I want to go afterwards. And this removes that choice. No, you're absolutely right. I don't see how I don't do Thieves Town, even if I'd have to get like mitts or something to convince me not to touch this. Or maybe Fire Rod and then I come back afterwards when Schoolwoods doesn't have anything. I think I'm just doing Thieves Town no matter what. It's just the most dense thing. The only thing that could trick me is mitts, and I'm not getting mitts right now, so we're just knocking out this Dark World. And then once I get my bow, I'll be able to turn this green pendant in as I'm doing pod in Eastern, especially since I have a mirror. Excellent blue boom. But yeah, I'm committed to doing all of Thieves Town right now. 100%. It is the coin chaser way. Oh no, I'm gonna turn into a bunny now. Unfortunate. I know. Kind of crazy. Dude, I canceled that bunny animation with the hook shot instead of a dash. Wait, that was busted. I didn't know I can do that. Ooh. Ooh, is that actually one of the items to tell me to leave? Oh no. I didn't even consider the bow to open up pod and complete Eastern. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good check, I gotta say. It was a bow. Bow in the 4th check. Oh my god, I got outplayed. Twice. 3 times? 3 times. Fire Snake wins. But I had the pixel. The pixel was there. That's the difference. I was denied. Pushed off the pixel. Ooh. Still no red crystals, huh? So where are my mitts at? That's what we want right now. Mitts are our major item. As well as, I guess, Fire Rod, technically. We don't want to see flippers. We want to dodge flippers as much as we can and then just fake flipper into ice. Excuse me. Oh, there's a small key locked, so see you later. Last item's on blind. Perfect. Yo, Big Otis, what's going on, buddy? How was the rest of your Z1? I saw that 31 flat. Are we going to see what our stun... Nope, we're not going to see what our stun prize is. That's for another day. Sword pun. Did you get a 30 after that? Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Excellent. Am I doing anything after Sea House? Or am I just going straight to pod? I could try to wrap around and just like knock everything out but Skullwoods, but I think that's a little slow. I think we save Graveyard Ledge and King's Tomb later. I don't think it's crazy to do it, but I think we just got to go into pod since pod is 5 checks. It's safe. Like it's, I think it's completely valid. And you like quern jump to, you take this whole long path to, with doing Catfish and Pyramid Ledge before you go into pod. I think it's perfectly reasonable when you're missing like 5 items like we are now. You bought a J cart. Now I have to run it once a day. Should I know what a J card is? You guys know what a J card is? Am I dumb? Oh my god, I slashed him into getting bombed. That's embarrassing. Alright guys, let's see if the cleanup of Thieves Town is gonna pay off. We're gonna know in about 30 seconds. You think you would have wrapped around? I don't think there's a wrong answer, but I think rushing pod right now is, to me, the right one. Excellent. Thieves Town completed. Because I probably will have to commit to doing the front of Skullwoods before I do Graveyard Ledge King's Tomb if pod is nothing. Oh, guys, do we have enough money for the monkey? Forgot to check. I might even have to like run out of here and do Pyramid Ledge into Catfish, King's Tomb, Graveyard Ledge. Oh, I don't want to dash there. After this. You never route it very well. It's kind of hard to route well. I'll be honest with you. It's actually hard. Like unless you have like cape and... Oh, we're bowlocked. I said I didn't want flippers. You guys weren't listening. I don't know, man. So I'm looking pretty good at the moment compared to the checks we're just talking about right now. Sure looking pretty good. Swamp looking pretty nice. Oh, I actually almost missed that. The last one. This probably hits me, right? It doesn't. It's the red guy that hits me. Damn. Oh, excellent throw. I'm gonna try that again, but how did that hit of all things? That's crazy. Small key flippers. That's what we got so far. What am I doing? My god. I was like trying to big brain something and I forgot how to throw the bomb. It's embarrassing. Could have skipped it. Unfortunate. Well, there's my second item in the front. So this has to be a small key. I don't have the big key, so we're just gonna run. Get bodied. All right, so four small keys. We're looking for 2 more small keys to do the basement chest. That is not one of them. Okay. That's 1 small key. There's 1 more small key to go. Is it here or is it the bottom chest? Okay. Hit me. Yeah. Give me that fire. All right, rest have to be items. That's gonna hit me. Get out of here. Oh my goodness. Terrifying. I didn't bomb this when I wanted to. Oh. That doesn't work. You gotta throw it higher. So our choices right now are, do I complete what I was talking about or do I go to Swamp? It's my other pendant. I already forgot. I'm gonna be a little baby here and grab those. All right, let's do it again. I wanted more hearts. I wanted more hearts. Let's be real, guys. Was not accidentally switching to Red Cane at all. I was definitely just wanted more hearts. So everything's good. Whoops. Okay, let's try that again. Look at that. Going over mirror once more. Ow. So can do man under bridge, pyramid ledge, catfish, and then hook shot across. How many checks is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 checks versus 6 in swamp. I don't think so. I think I gotta do swamp. Fully completable swamp sure looks mighty pretty. That's not very nice turtle down there. Oh my god, I hit him. What? I missed him. I hit him. I missed him. That's crazy. Let me tell you, if I didn't have to run through a stupid maze to get out of pod, I'd probably be a lot more inclined to, we gotta play this a little more careful. Oh my god, I missed it. Oh, I'm dead. I tried. Everything's fine. If there wasn't a stupid pod maze here, I probably might do the overworld checks, but there is one, so... We're doing swamp. We'll do swamp, and then we'll do the loop of pyramid, man under bridge, all that jazz, and basically end at swamp. I think that's the right play. I don't feel like doing man under bridge as a lonely check, in my opinion. Yo, Algo, thank you. Good luck. We got our flippers. Oh, no, I should have done Eastern while I was there. Well, I guess we'll have to do Eastern later. I was so distracted about my progression. Fortunately, we're not leaving an item in Eastern, but we will have to go back later for the crystal. Whoops. Was too distracted by my decision making. I definitely almost died. So what are we looking at here for go mode? 1, 2, 3, 3.5, 4, something like that with medallions. Fire rod, flute, mitts, and a medallion. Is that right? So maybe we are a little bit more aggressive and not do left side. 3 is like on that like iffy-ish kind of situation. Let's see if I get a big key early, and then I'll decide if I want to do left side or map or a compass. Usually when it's a pendant, I'm usually more defensive, believe it or not, of doing left side. I don't know if that actually makes sense, but I just am. Wait for the explosion. I did get punished earlier, I'll say a few seeds ago when I didn't do left side swamp, so that might be a little bit fresh in my mind as well. Well, we just got items and no dungeon items so far, so yeah, let's head to the back. See what's going on back here. How much does Mitts open? Because I feel like Mitts is so huge right now. That could easily domino into the remaining items. Alright, there's our mitts. You know, I didn't even think to myself that Bombas opened up ice if I fake flippered. What am I doing? This is my first time playing this game. I apparently did not know which block to push. What the heck was that? So what do we need? A fire rod, a flute, and medallions? Alright, give me an item and I'm not going back in. If you give me the big key, I have to go back in. I think that's the rule right now. Ooh, I actually might die. I may have to burn this potion. Oh god. Help! Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I'm still gonna die. Yeah, just spam the Y button. That's how you do that trick. It always works. Damn it! You're making me go back in, huh? Unfortunate. Wait, I can just pull Ped? Wait, why didn't you guys tell me that? Of course I'm completing Swamp. Ped could be anything right now. Holy crap. We're pulling Ped. This is exciting. Two items, huh? Potentially. I gotta say 2 to 4 items to be fair. Yeah, if you're gonna be aggressive and skip this, you just be an ice at this point, which I don't think is a bad play. Ha! You would have missed out on the silvers though. Haha. Well, that makes me feel a lot better about this play. I know. What a Ped rush. It'd be like the first time I've ever done left side in like the fire rod where the flute is in 2 items away from go. What is that the only crystal dungeon that's open for me right now? Oh, I guess Turtle Rock will be open, but I can't finish it, obviously. Mitts are like the item, though. That should have maybe convinced me not to come back into Swamp, just to put that out there. I think it's completely fine to be aggressive about these 2 items. Well, that did not save any time, guys. Don't do that. What was that like, Hylia? It's just like a piece of heart or something. Alright, we're activating our spooky bombos. Kappa. Crystal Dungeon must go do. Crystal Dungeon must go do. Very simple. Oh my god, those are bad slashes. We had an armor piece on floating islands. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to go to Man Under Bridge or save it for my whole pyramid plan. Ooh, that's good. That's a good small key. Could I potentially find both my items? Nah, I'm doing everything. Ow! I'm doing everything. Yep. Mirror time. Didn't do enough of that in pod. That makes everything easier. Now we can skip Iced Tea Room if we want, because we got the big key. You guys believe in me, right? I can do this? Damn it! Apparently I can't. I'm sorry, Spaces. I failed you. I tried to spacewalk. Oh, now I don't want to even go there now. We're probably good on medallions. Probably. Yeah, by clearing out the pots, the anti-fairy doesn't bounce as much. If you hook dash while you're on a grid, you will be able to hook shot past that hole. But apparently I could not hook dash. Oh, I do have powder. Okay. Well, then I'm going to use powder here. If you do it correctly. But obviously if you fail, it's very punishing. Oh, this guy's going to get so many silvers. He's not ready. I was like just practicing it the other day, so that's why I was like, I got this. Obviously I don't. I need the hammer. Oh, I'm bad. Maybe we should be a little bit more careful with the whole lack of potions right now. Why are you so fast? That was terrifying. Nice dodge. He's a genius. Just die. Thank you. I did use my potion, didn't I? Alright, not the answer. Do I stick to not doing men under bridge? If I want to start my pyramid plan, am I starting at Smith Chain? I can't make a decision. So let's go to Dark Death Mountain. I'm saving Man Under Bridge for later. It will bite me later. Or bite me now. I don't know how that works. I am feeling the Dark Death Mountain right now. And dip into Turtle Rock. That's what I'm feeling right now. I can't exactly explain why, but that is what I feel. I feel like these 6 are a little bit more concentrated than the 10 of running around everywhere. Also, well, actually, we're probably never going to do Red Bomb at this point. So actually, that's a point against doing, a point for doing all the overworld stuff. $12, huh? We are loaded. Am I getting this armor piece? I don't think I'm getting this armor piece at 12. I think 12 is good enough that I should not be doing that personally. Fire rod. Give me a fire rod. Give me a shovel. Okay. 4 bottles. That's nice. No. The answer is no. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Am I opening this? I am opening this. We're going in. Let's see if our fire rod is in a really stupid place. Oh my god, I can't get to Bombos. Bombos is the other direction, sir. Gotta go back to Eastern eventually, too. I'm hoping to get my flute by then. Depends on how many small keys I get. I can go all the way to Laser Bridge, Greece, if I get the right small keys and big keys. It's a crapshoot. You don't know until we do it. It could be one check. Spike Cave's not logic, right? Yeah, I'm not doing Spike Cave. I could. I'm kind of here. It would be hype if I happen to snipe a fire rod or flute, but with only 2 items left, I don't think we do it. And here we go. We continue. I don't have a fire rod. Oh, this is a terrible decision. Can I ice block this guy? No. Well, we learned today. No ice rod for him. See you later. I should just save and quit, right? Yeah. What am I doing? This is a really weird situation where it's like, I want to do pet, but it's only 1 check. I want to do it, but I also don't want to do it. Ow. Could I have combined this with the Furnace School Woods? Maybe. Probably. I don't know. I'm trying not to do the Furnace School Woods. Like, slightly. It's a really weird situation. Oh. Wasting our time here. The ped was just too juicy to not do it. Yeah, I don't know. Ow. Getting beat up. A guard! Help! There's a guard. Ooh, that was actually really good. Jeez Louise, that was dangerous. out of here. Can we get a magic sword? I might have enough hearts. That's actually a good point. Z1, it's no need for a gold sword. Look, there you go, Jeff. You summoned it. Alright, well, it's not here. I have a fairy. I don't want to die. What do I want to do? I think we just gotta do smith chain. We have a shovel as well in that direction, so later graveyard ledge. You know I hate graveyard ledge, so we continue to skip it. I almost wonder if doing like shovel by itself and then doing smith chain so that I can save and quit or run all the way down would have been faster than what I'm about to do. It's actually the worst time to get a tempered sword, I just realized. Could have used that a lot sooner. Now I'm gonna just get my, I mean, if I get fire rod, then I guess it was the worst time to get the tempered sword. Skullwoods. Skullwoods had a tempered and 10 arrows. Ped had 20 bucks. We need a fire rod, a flute, and potentially an ether, but probably not. And I'm just gonna beat my way all the way down there. A book maybe to get into desert could be a thing. Can I have that, please? Can I have that, please? Thank you. We've already done bat, but thank you. We did it before we went to Thieves Town. Vanilla flute? Not today. What a silly wraparound we're about to do. Should I have saved and quit, actually? Just in case I would die from, like, a throwing spear or something? Maybe. We're running around the world, not having a good time. I don't know if I'm getting there any sooner than what I just did, honestly. So I'm okay with this. I am okay with this. We are just a fire rod and potentially an ether, which we're about to learn in just a moment. So that makes me feel better about the tempered sword now. Hello, Mighty. How are you doing? We just got our flutes just as you arrive. We're gonna go head over to Mire and Desert to look for a fire rod for a go mode. Your ears? Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm doing good. Can't complain. Gotta train for the Casboots tournament coming up. Looking for a silly fire rod at the moment. You have an ear infection? Okay, no ether for us. That's nice. Ow. You got a fire rod, bro? Got a fire shield? Maybe going to desert is more correct. I don't know. I just kind of want a fire rod before I go into... Oh. Please. Please give me more checks to do for my fire rod. That's fantastic. Should we go through the front or the back now for desert? I think Bombo's tablet is the most brutal now because you obviously need to do purple chest for your flute to get that book, and now Bombo's tablet is like always isolated to where it is. It's really funny. You know why all these glitches are only worth with specific ROMs? I think Nintendo changes the coding, so they're trying to patch things to make things easier or harder, you know. So that way it's like item dash. We didn't want people doing that, so they're like, nah, USA not allowed to do that. Did I get an item? The torch had the small key and what? I got a map in the map chest? Yeah. Rough. I would think so. I don't know exactly. I got no beams here. Go under the torch here. It loads these popos. Oh, wow. I got embarrassed. These popos stand still so you can get to the key pot by going under the torch. All right, time to ruin Spooky. So what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 locations for this fire rod. I found my boots! I did it! Why does that happen? I don't get it. I don't get why that happens sometimes. The fanfare like catches up from something that happened before. Or I'm cheating, but I don't know why it happens sometimes. Alright, let's get our Quake out. Oop. Let's see. Where am I starting? If Meyer does not have my fire rod, where am I starting? It's actually a very good question. That's not good. Wow, I couldn't get that Popo. He's so far down. Wow, that was terrible. Storage G? Storage D, I'm sorry. Yeah, right. I think, you know, what would have been probably been the best thing is because I don't have fire rod, I should have just used the red cane. And you can actually kill both of the horizontal wizards at the same time. For the exact reason I don't have spooky. Red cane is actually really good. So is arrows. I think everything but the ice rod would have been better. If I had a big key, I would have went straight to the boss. I'm just letting you know right now. I absolutely would have went straight to the boss. But we just have very few choices. Doop. Yeah, it hits me. Perfect. That's exactly how you do that room. It's not looking good. It's not looking Meyer-like at the moment. Dash? Thank you. Not good. I'm burning the key. For the big key. We did it. All right, let's go get our small key back because I need it. That guy always gets in the way. Maybe it's just better to just like take the spike damage and dash through it or something. Damn, I got bodied. That was not how you do that. Oh, look, I learned a new trick, guys. This is exciting. I learned something watching the mentor program. I'm excited to try this out. I did not know this was possible. How'd they do it? There's a trick. They know something I don't know. I swear they were hitting the switch. Slide in line with the... Yeah, I don't know why I couldn't hit it. I'm telling you, someone did it. I was blown. I gotta ask the Menti how they did it. Because I obviously don't know how to do it. Well, never mind. It's gonna be a stupid tablet? Probably. I still haven't decided how I'm going to route the remaining checks. I think we actually are going to start a Bombo's tablet and just wrap around counterclockwise. I think that's what I've decided. Can't be Red Bomb. Has it been sitting on Pyramid Ledge this whole time? I think we're just going to do Bombos, Man Under Bridge, Pyramid Ledge, Catfish, Graveyard Ledge. I think that's the plan. I don't have a good plan. How would you route it? How would everyone else route it? So that's what I think I've decided to do. I still haven't got to go back to pod. I still need to get that crystal too. Fortunately, it's not red. Would you just leave Bombo's tablet? Would you just work your way north? I don't know. Would you do Ether tablet first? I'm trying, Mook. I'm trying. How you doing, Mook? Oh, there is an item in cutscene chest? Oh, this is awkward. I guess we are. I mean, who wants to push all those blocks? No one wants to push all those blocks, right? So I'm okay with that. I'll come back. I'll come back to Meyer if I have to. I don't want to push blocks. Do you want to push blocks? Yeah, we're going this way. I tried to die on Helmosaur. Holzer was interesting, but it wasn't too bad. Genius. Hey, remember all the times I said I was gonna get that go to Man Under Bridge? This is awkward. Could have just done it right after ice. Except this time. It is what it is. I don't think we really did make any bad plays personally. Oh, maybe skipping Eastern, I guess. That whole walk back to Eastern was, I guess, a little bit wasted technically. But I have silvers this time, so I'm a genius. I just waited for silvers to fight Armos. I'll take that gamble every time. 1 out of 100. I mean, let's be real. It was a 1 in 10 shot that cutscene chest was not going to have it. I'm honestly very okay with skipping that. Very, very okay with that. And you should be too. Oh my god, pick up the pot. Jeez Louise. Not that hard. Oh, right. I was too accustomed to shooting 2 arrows at that guy. Alright, let's go do Skull Woods. Nice oops all dungeons, by the way. Did Hera have anything? I think Hera was a waste, wasn't it? Yeah, I don't think there was anything in Hera. So Swamp was necessary for Mitts. Was there? Oh no, Thieves Town had something in the front. He had a bow. A bow. Knowing me though, I did man under bridge when I did the water checks earlier. Well, if you did that, you didn't have the moon pearl at that point. When I did Zora stuff, I didn't have the flippers at that point, so you would have had to do it like right after ice. Flippers were in pod, so I think it's completely reasonable to do man under bridge there. I just didn't do it because I didn't want to flute or saving, because I didn't have flute. That was the main reason, and I was like, I can save that later for pyramid and make that a little more dense. But there's absolutely no problem with clearing that out. In that scenario, right after ice is a very good time to do man under bridge, and I would have had fire rod then, so very unfortunate. But I mean, really, how much sooner can you get to purple chest though for the flute? Like that's pretty brutal. You're doing Dark Death Mountain before Smith Chain most of the time. IMO. What the hell? I don't want this. Oh. This is going well. Yeah. Wait, I still have beams. I don't have beams anymore! It was too juicy not to do ped. When I did ped into Smith Chain. I mean, am I really doing anything too much slower or faster in the Mire Desert area? I'm still doing Mire Shed. Probably not, maybe. Maybe I skip Checkerboard Cave. I'm still have to do all of Desert and Mire in order to get the big key. Big key was kind of in a bad place, so I'm doing all of Mire anyway, so that doesn't burn me too much. That doesn't burn me at all, actually. Other than, I guess, not spooking. Spooking is, you know... and trying to red boomerang also was very costly. So I guess that's a good reason to have fire rod, to be fair. out of my face. Oh, red bomb's in logic, guys. Let's go do red bomb. Huge. Huge red bomb. Excuse me. I guess I could have hook dashed there. Thank you. Thank you, Grease. I appreciate that. I did pull the ped too. Alright, let's go get our keys on the right. Yeah, this will probably be like close to a 130, I would assume. Let's see how close I am to doing this in 12 minutes. 11 minutes. Maybe I'm pushing it with 11 minutes. Maybe it's going to take me more like 15. I do not have the equipment I thought I did. There's a small key. We have to do big key. Big key is vanilla. You don't have your big key at this point. Actually, wait, I do have the big key. Haha, I lied. That's what kicked me out. All right. So in that case, we can gamble. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I should have grabbed the arrows to be at 20. That's, oh my god, he still got me. I was trapped. I was trapped. It's like 7%. I don't know. Whoever you ask is different. It's 4%, it's 7%. It's small. It's enough to gamble. Oh, this is one of the worst patterns. Look how slow that is. That feels bad. Wow, the thing went one more lap than it usually does because of that. Oh, I screwed up. I didn't hit the switch. Usually it's the other pattern. I was like so ready to be sweaty about trying to beat the roller, and then I didn't have it set up. I was too busy being a bunny to hit the switch. All right, let's see if I gambled incorrectly. Are there two small keys that I skipped? That is the question. Oh. Ha ha ha. See you later, suckers. Excellent. Yep, you can lean against that railing for a key dash. Easy game. All right, time to play the guessing game, guys. Between 1 and 22, where is your big key of GT? Also note, I switched the hook shot there so I could hook dash off these stairs. Very important to do when you're going from TR to GT to hook dash. Or TR to spike cave. 22 minus 21? You're making me do math? That saves a lot of time. It's kind of crazy how much time that saves to hook dash there. Highly encourage. Probably like 2 seconds. Yeah, that nudge is pretty easy to bop. Oh, we still get an armor piece. Oh, we're out of here. Look at that. Easy game for easy scrubs like me. Why do you always go left side so quick? You always do that? Do you mean hope room? Do you mean right side? Is that what you mean? No. If I had a small key, I would have kept going. I would have kept going right. About time I hit that. It's been a while since I hit that without getting hit by that spike. No, it's because I didn't get a small key. Ow. That's okay. All good. Look at him dodge my silver arrow. Oh my god, I almost got bopped. Yeah. I deserve that. I deserve that. I was a little daring. I'm usually a little bit higher on that first arrow, but it worked out. No, we're here to learn. It's all good. I encourage people to look at the holes in that room. You don't have to go too far left to go around the hole. It's actually kind of crazy how close you can be. For Wizard of 1 to go around that. I think I had enough time to do some crazy dashing with the lamp, but I didn't feel like doing that. It's only asking for trouble. Ooh, got me. Excellent. Can I have this, please? Thanks. Ladies, over here. You know, with silvers, I probably could have just skipped it, especially since I have a fairy in a bottle. But I could have probably saved the bunny beam powdering and stuff. I would have had plenty of magic too. Ooh, I didn't get the... to run into that door. Embarrassing. I'll have to remember to do that in actual race. To be more aggressive about not getting to full hearts. And skipping the magic if I have half. This is a tough one. Almost. That was almost. I guess they should have been slashes. Alright. We got lucky with the 3. That could have easily been a 4 if he wasn't nice. That was a crazy first slash. Yeah, I'm lucky enough that it was just 2. Yeah. I don't think I can save the sub 90. I don't think I can with silvers. We shall see. I'll do my best. I gotta get that gold sword. Let me go head back and beat Aggo 1 for that gold sword. You're not supposed to be dashing. No, stop. You're ruining the sub 90. No, I can't do it. Never mind. It's not possible. You would have to die in the next 10 seconds. Yeah, he'd have to be dying like right now. I found them. It's your weakness. I must have been too late on one of them. Unfortunate. Well, GG's. I think an 05. 08. Ish. Yeah, 08. GG's. Yeah, someone wanted to go out of their way and get Man Under Bridge a little bit sooner than me. I can see that. Very, very reasonable play, pay off, and absolutely punish me. But I mean, they go looking for their flute in Skull Woods and probably do TR. So you get an extra mountain climb if you have the fire rod, right? So me finding the flute first was actually kind of better, in my opinion. Nobody? He's the man that had everything today, Vinny. He had everything. He had the fire rod. Thank you, GG's, Grease, Jeff, Vinny. If you have any questions at all, now would be the time to ask. Thank you again, Jeff, for the Prime sub. I appreciate you. Man Under Bridge is one of those weird checks that people like to save for last. Kind of like I save for Graveyard Ledge. So you're not wrong in that regard. It's just that we didn't have Moon Pearl when we did the Zora stuffs initially because we had so much money to start. So we want to do Waterfall Fairy instead. So we left Man Under Bridge until we got Flippers. We get the Flippers in Pod. Could we have said to ourselves we want to leave the maze and do Man Under Bridge, Pyramid Ledge, Catfish, Graveyard Ledge before Swamp, which would have given us our Titansmiths? Maybe. We had 5-6 checks overworld, 5-6 checks in Swamp, or 6 checks definitely in Swamp is actually a better way of putting it. If anything, it was 7 checks because once we got the third pendant, it actually was Ped, so it actually was 7 checks to do Swamp. But then we get our myths, so we're not going anywhere near Man Under Bridge until after we do Ice. And once I didn't do that... Yeah, once I didn't do that after Ice and I went to Dark Death Mountain, I wasn't going for Man Under Bridge for a while. Oh no, that's a lot of people. Can you beat GT without the Fire Rod? You absolutely can. As long as the big key is not on the right side past those torches. that is technically fire rod locked, but there's everything in the climb is lamp locked. So you can beat GT and beat Agate 2 without the fire rod. But if the big key is on the right side, you're technically out of logic, but it can be done. It can be done to do the right side of GT in the basement with the lamp if you know a bomb jump. But most people don't, and it's not in logic, so not the most important thing to learn, but it can be done. Probably more important in like an entrance mode. If you have the lamp and you have the red cane and you want to knock out those 4 to 7 checks if you don't have left side, it can be pretty worth it if you know how to do it and you find an early GT with a red cane and a lamp. There was one thing I wanted to do. We're going to first end the recording.